Okay. Oh, hello, gamers out in the world. Sorry for the technical difficulties that we had a moment ago. Uh, when you're down a player, I didn't realize how hard it is to fuck around with cameras. But I think we have everyone where they're supposed to be. Everyone's name looks right. Yes, I'm Rogar, your humble dungeon master. These are my fabled heroes. Say hello, fabled heroes.
Hello,
Hello,
fabled
Fabled
heroes.
Heroes.
Hello.
Good job.
Hi.
You didn't say hello, fabled heroes, Juniper.
Posh.
I was listening to the heroes.
Juniper. Jupiter.
I know. I was just having that. Just had a little fun.
You little silly goose. You
Yeah.
little
Little
goose.
rascal.
You are a little
Rascal.
rascal.
But yeah, last time we left off, our heroes successfully conquered the supposed death house. Managed to get back. They sold their loot, and they began to separate from each other after they determined that they were going to be a solid group and do more outings together. Demetrios says that he's gonna go home and he'll catch up with you guys in a few days because you guys are currently don't have any missions for the next 3 to 4 days. What Clive said. Clive also is going to look for magical items for some of you.
He's gonna look for magical items.
Yeah. They're really
What a
bad
cheeky guy.
magical items. Like, not bad, but like they're low power because you know the other Avengers.
It's
don't
better
need
than
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, our characters are currently sitting in. Well, not sitting. You're standing in the little office. We'll go ahead and move you guys back to the guild hall. As Clive is going to just be like, oh, let me show you to your lovely little room. Sorry, Cassandra, you're not part of their group. So yeah, LaBam. And then Clive leaves.
Ew.
Yes, this is your, pretty much what this will function as is when you go to the door, you have to say open. It recognizes all of your voice, and the door will only open to this magical room. Pretty much, it's like a bag of holding, but for a room.
Oh.
So yes,
Oh, interesting.
whatever extra
Open
like
sesame.
loot you have, you can throw in here. This is your guys's
Dump pile.
Yeah, dump pile. It's not really a private quarters because the room does condense down to a half of an inch. Anything organic in here will be instantly crushed and killed.
Rush.
Yeah, but items.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Question,
objects
question.
are fine.
Question.
Yeah.
If it gets crushed and killed in the room, when we come back and it expands, does that mean that there's gonna be like blood and guts and stuff on the wall?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Anyone have a rabbit?
I mean, we still have that finger.
That's my finger.
I also have half a finger.
True, you also have a finger.
Fucking crazy. But yes, you guys now have access to this room to decorate to your content.
Let's
Everything
hang out
you've
the
seen here.
paintings.
Oh, I have some bad news. You guys already sold the paintings.
Damn it. Okay, let's get
You
some new
guys
paintings.
Only thing you did not sell was like the items that are currently being held by people and the tea set.
Mm-mm.
And the
I
hats.
forgot about the tea set.
Yeah, I looked through and I was like, it's the one thing that wasn't listed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's move these bottles around. We don't have a tea set here.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and
I
let you
assume
know.
we
Everything
can-
that you see in this room is technically not in this room. This room is just a square.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
at least have like these shelves.
No, you need to go out and buy shelves. It's your job to decorate your guild room.
Oh. We should get bunk beds.
Bunk beds for
Bunk
what?
Oh, I forgot. We don't sleep here.
Yes, it will crush and kill you. Yes. I
So
will
wait,
say
is there,
you
like-
guys know that there is a time limit in the room.
I was gonna ask if there was a time limit in the room.
Yeah.
Wait,
Literally,
there's
I
a
was going
timeline
to
in the
ask.
room? Fuck that, bro.
Open.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Well, to leave, you don't have to say it. The time limit
Now
itself
we're doing it.
is I forgot how long it is. So it'll stay open for an hour,
Gotcha.
and then you'll need to
Oh my
leave and then
goodness.
reset it.
Well,
Interesting.
Demetrius is gonna die in there.
Demetrius
Bye.
leaves. You guys don't have to move your tokens. We're just gonna jump screens. It's crazy. Oh, too late.
What?
No!
Oh.
No! Wait. How do
But
you
yeah,
text? Color.
Oh, I can't get that weapon, can I?
it's crazy that I know what color belongs. The black one it's confusing because no one has black as their thing, but it's like this one right here. I can tell is Uthir.
Which one?
This one. It matches your in-game color.
Actually, mine's the black text.
Oh, so someone copied your color to a very close thing. It's the same color code.
Wait, whose color?
It shows me like the colors, and then I can look down here. I'm like, oh, that's your color codes. But yes,
I can change it.
it's you don't have to change.
Yellow.
My color code is a nice deep blue.
But yes,
I'll do
you
yellow.
all have the day ahead of you. Last I checked, Fide is going to have to head off with Cass to handle some private business.
Private
Hanar
business.
is, I think, going home. I will say, you guys know, like when you guys arrived, it was still daytime. Like it's still like it's probably like noon. And then Uthir and Kaiser kind of didn't really have a plan set in
Usner was
stone.
gonna go home.
It's crazy.
Oh, I thought we were going on a date.
Damn. Being rejected a second time. After being said.
Damn.
Oh, yeesh. It's okay, it happens, King. It happens, King.
Right?
Okay, keep persevering now. Keep persevering.
Yeah. But I mean I'm assuming Kaiser's just gonna follow Uthir, because not like you really have anything else to do.
Yeah, because he won't let me work here for money.
I mean, you just gotta find a job. You just can't be like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You want to go look for a job. What skill sets do you have?
I have skills.
Okay. What are they? Who's gonna hire you?
I have great persuasion. I can persuade myself to get a job.
That's
Okay.
fine, but who needs a person right now is the issue.
I mean, I have high charisma. I can work part time at.
At
do
what?
villages- What do villages have?
This is a town, so it
What is
has
town?
everything that a town would have.
No way. I don't believe you.
I mean, besides
That
the
seems a bit
church,
too convenient. Good.
that's it. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
It doesn't have a
There we go.
church because they're not religious here.
Good. I mean, oh wait, no, I'm religious. Wait, no. Yes? No, it's good that they don't have a religious structure for their religion because I don't believe in their religion. Aha.
Wow. Wow. All those jumps and hoops. Wow.
Holy-
Yeah.
Waffles?
Oh, I can look at a bakery where they sell waffles. Yeah.
Oh, you can work at a bakery. Do you have any talents in the baking field? Do you have cook utensils proficiency?
I mean,
Don't think so.
I mean, he's a man with many gifts and voices. They could probably tell him like, "It's overcooked. What are you doing?"
That's
No, I just work at the counter. I persuade people to buy more.
That's yeah.
You just fucking just put like more like food in their fucking like bag, and they're like, "I didn't put that there."
You know,
Like, oh, what a
you
coincidence. Oh, it's
know,
okay. It's it just happened to be there. I guess you have to pay for it then.
you know my charisma. I persuade people
Mhm,
by buying more.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Interesting.
So yeah, you get a job at a bakery. They're going to pay you 3 copper for the week. Because if you would remember, this is like a basic skill job. You're working a front counter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, you'll be required to. You'll have a set schedule that you'll be required to show up. If you don't show up, you will be fired.
I'm just working part time. What do you mean?
Yeah, they still have a schedule. They don't.
It's just like any
Okay,
other like
I'll-
workplace.
Yeah.
I'll ask Clyde to tell them that I'm working on adventures someday.
That's crazy. So yeah, no, we need a consistent person.
Damn. Rejected.
Bam. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Really, so true.
You know what? I'm just gonna officiate the wedding because I have ceremony.
Okay.
So you're saying you're
Who?
just gonna be the pastor in this area?
I'm
You're just gonna
a-
be like,
Ah.
"Let me marry you, people."
even
Who
though
needs
people are not
marriage?
religious, I believe marriage is still a thing here.
Marriage is I mean, most people aren't in like they're not. I don't think anyone's like has any weddings planned. So yeah, I'll even roll. Let's see.
Well, maybe you have to roll every day to see whether or not people want to be officiated.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. Yeah, I rolled for the week, so yeah, this week you're out of luck.
Damn. No.
And hopefully you know how to do the ceremony that goes with like the well, because there are people do have beliefs.
In culture,
Of course,
tradition.
most people of the world worship, Ezra. It is a.
No, you know, I quit. I don't want to be an officiate. I don't want to be a pastor anymore.
That's crazy.
But you can't just change after you found out there's no work available the week.
Yeah, that's
I
I don't know.
not
I
how
wasn't
it
even
works.
hired for it.
That's like saying I like to be a cashier, and no one walks into the fucking building or
Building for a
establishment,
day.
and then you go, huh? Now that I know a week in advance that no one's gonna walk in, I'm just not gonna be a cashier. But like, you wouldn't know that unless you actually stayed there.
True.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna go ask Clive. Where's Clive?
Oh my god, that's
Why?
your best
go
bet,
on a
honestly.
solo adventure.
Clive,
If
you and
you
me,
would-
side adventure right
If
now.
you remember, I would have said they're currently for bronze rankings. There is nothing. I said I might have something coming up in 4 days, maybe 3 days. They're currently acquiring their money.
Oh.
So maybe you should do what most adventurers do and just go to the local tavern and drink. That's what
Damn,
most
who
people
would've
Drink,
thought?
become sad.
Yeah.
Get depression, require a therapist.
Yeah,
I
an
don't want to
adventurous
spend money.
life is kind of boring when there's no adventures.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Are there children here?
Why do you even
Why?
ask?
Why are you looking for children?
Maybe they want to be a knight or something. Maybe want to be an adventurer or something.
Oh, train them in weaponry
Yeah.
without their parents' consent or knowledge.
Guess I'm gonna ask
Sounds
them.
like a solid plan.
Yes, I mean, this is a fucking town. Yes, there's children. But that sounds very weird. I'm going to let you know that ahead of time. If you go around saying, I'm looking for children, you are a grown man.
Uh, I meant like
So are you
training
looking for me,
children
mister?
to be an adventurer.
To be an event. You do
Yeah.
realize this is a port town. Most people that live here normally just become like fishermen.
Fishermen?
You
What
get
about the
some
people that don't want to
trades.
be fishermen? What if people that don't want to be that? What if they want to be an adventurer? Why would they have a guild?
We have a guild for random people like you. I was surprised when I saw Hanar walk through but then again, Hanar's been a part of another adventuring guild that got shut down. Like, the only reason why we stay open is because the owners of the guild is the mayor's daughters. So they don't pay, very high taxes. It's the only reason why our guild hasn't shut down like all the rest.
You just don't want to give me a job.
I would love not for you to be here right now, but like I said, go to the local tavern.
They say you're removing you from the premises and kicking you out.
It's where most adventurers hang out. You could meet another adventurer while you're there.
And the chances of that is
I don't know.
On the dice rolls.
gonna roll a d20 right now.
You could
You
get
don't
something
get a roll
to
shit.
drink, maybe.
I don't need something to drink. I have the decanter of endless
Just
water.
just listen to the damn DM. He's trying to
Fine.
help you,
I'm trying to get money.
and he's trying to help you get money.
It's not
You
gonna
don't
be
get
fast.
spend money.
Getting money won't be fast.
Yeah, getting money
Oh,
won't be.
days.
You just got paid.
Yeah, that's true. You did. I mean, the thing is, you could also just walk by any ship and be like, "Hey, yo, need help unloading? I'll help for a few coin." Or need any extra manpower? Cause I am the man that brings the power.
That's what I said last time, and Kuro's like, no.
I mean,
Well, maybe you didn't.
if you want to go work the docks, I'm gonna let you know right now. All the pay is copper level. The highest amount, like per day, is probably 2 copper.
I'll take it.
Okay, you go get a job down at the docks for. I have to roll for 1 copper a day that you work.
Money is money.
Yeah, and it's already the middle of the day, so they're gonna let you know that you need to be here around like. You need to show up to your shift starting at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so you
Only for 3 to 4 days.
that's not our. You just show up to work, and then if you I don't think you understand work like this. Okay. But Uthnir, you are heading home?
Yes.
Home or other home?
No, other home. Tavern home.
Ah,
Current home.
yes, current home or old home, that is true. You only have 2 options. Yes, let me go ahead and roll. Okay. Yeah, upon entering the establishment, there's a few people in here already. Just some locals. Betty, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
There goes Scott in the back, still drunk.
I go a ways.
Tat is just standing at the counter, cleaning a glass like they normally do. Don't really have much to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over by the counter to talk to Tat for a bit.
Ah, look who finally showed back up.
Ah, yes, I know. It's been a few days. It has been a few days, right? Time was weird in that house.
Yes, it's been a few days. I think it's been officially 1, 2, 3. It's been. Today would have made the 4th day.
4 days and I'm still alive.
I would truly hope so. um. Where did you go, by the way?
Oh, well, I was sort of recommend to, I don't know, on a whim, I guess got a job at the Adventurers Guild.
Wait. Okay. That's. Okay, I see why. I guess you'd say you're alive. It's interesting. I mean, you're still gonna work here, right?
Well, yes, of course. If that's all right.
I mean, you pay for your room, so I guess it's better than nothing. I do have to say, you've been here like 2 years, and that's the locals. They're used to you now, but some of like the newer folks that like bump in got like one complaint that you're just a little.
Ooh. Complaint.
Your personality is.
Damn, the personality.
Personality is.
Come on, I'm curious.
I'm thinking how to put this. Some people would say your personality is one that only a mother could love. If you get what I'm saying.
More or less. I think I'm getting it.
Okay, well, hey, power to you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, probably changing your clothes. Then
Oh, yeah.
probably coming out here, I would like to go check on my sister. It's these last 4 days have been hard. Normally, I have you here to like cover when I need to like just head out to go check on her.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll go get changed right away and you can go off and see her.
Thank you. And yeah, with that scene kind of switches out. Tat quickly heads out. The camera is going to pan over to Fide and Cass really quickly. Cass looks to you, Fide, and is like, so, like, you're okay with this? Like, I feel like I'm forcing you, even though, like, you keep saying that I'm not. With the whole helping thing. Fide, are you alive?
Oh no, we lost Fide.
V-Day.
By my roommate.
No worries, no worries. God love them roommates.
Yeah. Hmm. We'll just pan the camera quickly. I guess we'll do a little time jump. Uthni, you head home. Your house is empty today. That could mean one of many things. Maybe some people at work, maybe some people don't want to see you. That's up to your heart to find out. But there is a knock at your door. I guess why would they knock at the door? That would be very weird to knock at a tavern. Completely forgot that I'm like, it is a tavern. It's not like your personal bedroom. There's a knock at the tavern door.
Okay, you didn't mean me. I was so confused. Like, oh, is this actually for me or?
This is actually for you, but now I'm like, True, because I butchered the first part. I was thinking of someone else at the beginning, but then my brain caught back onto track of who I was actually talking about, and then I was like, wait a second. Knocking at the door?
There's a
Hold
knock
up.
at the door
Wait a
at
minute.
the tavern.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
so
you want to be polite.
while you were working at the tavern, a local enters in. You would recognize this local. Their name is Skylar. They're pretty much a prominent landlord in Mordenshire, and they're also the owner of the general goods store. They walk over to. They are a. I forgot what race they are. They are a half elf, with a shaved side of their head. Their hair flows over to the left. It is long and white, comes down to right about to their neck. They wear a nice red dress shirt, interesting looking shorts with suspenders that hang off, and I will go ahead and I'll just show it to everyone.
I came back, sorry.
Oh, welcome back.
Ooh.
Autumn loft.
High, pretty high.
Mommy? Sorry.
Ooh.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Wife? Sorry, wife. Sorry, wife.
wife.
Yes, but
Bye,
they walk,
Jordi of Cassandra.
Gotta wife him up.
yes.
Hey,
they
we could have
walk-
that wedding.
Oh, God. Yes.
Hey, ceremony, let's go.
They walk
Wife.
directly up to you.
And scream wife?
To you, Uthni, and they're like, is Tat around?
Oh no, Tad's out for a bit. Well, no. Let's have him in the meantime.
Okay. Could you just let them know that I stopped by? I have something I would like to discuss with them.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, and with that, they kind of just head out. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Wow, did not expect that.
Whoa,
Damn.
dang.
King's like, shit, I expected a 10.
I have no bonus since
I
I
know,
wasn't
yeah.
expecting anything good.
So with a 20, they seemed a little bit more on edge than normal. Normally, every time they have stopped by, they're pretty much a delight to like be around. But something just doesn't feel right about the situation. And yeah, that is pretty much what you glean from that. That small 4-second encounter.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we will now pan our camera back over to Fi.
Hello.
Yes, as Cass looks to you and kind of just like, well, I truly do want to thank you for the help that you're providing.
Oh, that's the least I can do. No worries. I'm glad that we ended up sorting everything out.
Yeah.
So where are you off to then?
I guess I'm gonna. I guess go talk to my previous landlord and see if my location's still available, which I'm sure it is. It's just
Okay.
they're nice folk. It's just
It's just.
you know, it's just weird. I guess.
What's weird?
Well, you know that I was like, oh yeah, I'm selling this place back to you. Well, I was renting it, so I just canceled out my lease, and I was gonna, oh, I acquired this big place, and now it's like I'm kind of crawling back to them.
Nah, it's alright. You gotta, you know, when buying big haunted mansions, it's best to expect the unexpected.
I truly see that now. I don't regret it actually. I've met some interesting people.
Interesting is an interesting word.
Yeah. Well, uh, if you would like, you could like come with. Just so like, if I do like get the place back, you know where you could stay if like there's so weird.
What? Are you? What? So are you suggesting I come back to yours then?
Oh, I guess it's not really mine right now. It's more of Skylar's.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
then,
I would like to be able to pay you back.
don't worry. We got paid us from the guild, and knowing that you're okay, and that we did our best is more than enough payment for me.
That's once we've already had this conversation, and we're just gonna go around in circles saying, "I'm gonna pay," and you're gonna say no, and then I'm gonna say no, I really will, and then you're gonna be like, "No, it's fine." I mean, it's just easier sometimes just to let other people win.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
plus, I mean, like the place. I mean, it's one bedroom, but like it's big enough to have like 2 beds.
I mean, there's always a couch, or there's always we could just make room.
Ah, yeah, true. I think there was a couch. But yeah, let's go handle this matter.
Yep, sounds great.
Yeah. She leads you over towards the general goods store. Uh, Not a fancy place. It is a simple general goods store. Skylar just didn't even feel like naming it, so it literally just says the general
The
goods.
general store. The general goods. The goods.
Yeah. You both enter. Right now this place isn't really packed. There's like one shopper probably like buying some produce. Skylar sits in a chair. Kind of looks up from reading their book. And they give a very nice smile. They're like, "Oh, Cassandra. That's the name, right? Yes." She sheepishly walks up to Skylar. What brings you back to the town? Cassandra replies, turns out the place I got was, it was haunted. And I was just wondering if, my building is still available. Skylar looks, a little amused.
Oh no.
Okay. I mean, didn't you like sell everything you like owned to like hire
No.
adventurers to like cleanse your house? That's so yikes.
You sold everything? Oh,
my
this poor
God.
woman.
I mean,
Wait, then where's the where? How could she say there's probably a bed in there? She sold it.
Oh my
but no, when
God.
it comes in the flat, I see. Okay, I'm being stupid.
yeah,
Oh my god, she
I
sold
mean-
everything though.
do you have the funds? It's 18 gold a month. I mean, like, yeah, your business brought in money, but yikes. I don't know if I'm, I'm not a charity worker. Cassandra, like, kind of, like, looks ashamed and kind of, like, turns to you.
Oh no.
What's the name of the goods owner?
Skylar.
Skylar. Hope you don't mind me interjecting. I'll have you completely reassured that dear good old Cassandra will be more than capable of paying up for the rent every month. Now, without the payment for the big house and all the damages from that, and no longer having the use for it, she's able to reinvest the gold that she had put into the house right back into renting from you. And with a little assistance, I say, like patting my coin purse and letting it jingle, and making a very loud coin sound. Jingle,
Yeah.
jingle, jingle, jingle.
Wow. You kind of like, they kind of turn their eyes back to Skylar. Not Skylar, to Cassandra, and they're like, that's okay. Interesting. So you two are like going to be they air quote business partners?
I guess that's one way to put it, yeah.
Small town. Sure, some people would be interested to hear about that.
Hear about what?
Oh, that Cassandra's shop will be reopening. It'll be good. I have to say she did sell the best perfumes I've ever brought. And her potions were also very nice, but a little pricey.
Wow, you didn't tell me you're good at alchemy.
It's yeah, I can sometimes, yeah.
Oh, amazing! And here you were doubting you were gonna get anything, and here we have a testament to your goodwill. Ah, isn't that fantastic? Now you can get your perfumes and gold for the rent. Doesn't that all work out?
That really does. Well, I mean, the only issue is, do you have the gold up front? I mean, like I said, I cannot be a charity case. I do have another buyer interested in the location.
Well, then they can continue to be interested and upset. I say, putting 18 gold on the table.
Man, you are, what's the proper word? I'm guessing you'll be a very, strong investor into this business, it looks like.
I suppose so. I look forward to doing business with you.
True. Well, I stop by on the 15th of every month just to make sure, you know, the place is up and up, you know.
Of course, of course. When it'd be a shame if you were to show up one day and it just, poof, was gone or in shambles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no need to worry about that, you know. No funny business, no haunted business as well.
Let's just hope those ghosts don't follow you guys back.
Nope. Don't worry, don't have to worry about that. Even if they did, I'm more than capable of dispelling them and setting them back to where they belong. I say, tapping my trusty book.
Oh, amazing. Skylar reaches down and pulls out a standard key that has a ruby inside of it, and just tosses the key over to Cassandra. She catches and she's like, well, thank you once again. Yeah, thanks. And she kind of turns out and begins to walk away.
Okay, great. No worries. I guess I'll come along with.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys head over to Cassandra's little shop that she once had that has a going out of business sign still on it. And she was like, oh, well, I guess I can turn that sign around.
Awesome.
I forgot to write the name of her shop.
The perfume shop.
Yeah, the perfume shop for now. But yes, she takes you inside the building. All the counters and stuff are still there. You guys head to the very back where there's a staircase that leads up to a modest-sized apartment. Thankfully enough, the apartment does come pre-equipped. There is a couch, a table, one chair. There is one bed that has no furnishings. It's just a bed.
Oh. How quaint and cozy.
Yeah, definitely. I guess I need to probably go out to the forest nearby and begin collecting some things.
Some things?
Yeah, like berries and other
Oh,
flowers.
right, for perfumes.
Yeah.
Well, just say the word. I'm quite familiar with the outdoors. And, we can two hands make better work than one.
Thanks. It really does mean a lot to me. A lot of people
Yeah.
of this town are not the nicest, so it's a breath of fresh air to see a person who's not in it for self-gain.
Yeah, no worries, of course. It's the least I can do.
Yeah, and with that, you two head out. Thankfully enough, outside of Mordenshire is a small little forest. There are some creatures that go bump at the night.
Very much to be familiar with this area, right?
Yeah.
Because of my previous travels.
Yeah. I'll just save that. But now, our camera will pan over to Hanar's place. Hanar, you come home to an empty house.
Yeah, which is expected.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
always empty.
some people just don't want to see you. Sounds like a lot of people have the same storyline.
Well, I mean, Hanar sends the letters, you know, so Hanar tries.
I mean, you've been gone for 4 days. There's like no mail on the floor.
Which is the usual.
Oh my days.
Um, well, as usual routine, Hanar will sit down and write out some letters to their children
So sad.
in order to get them mailed out in time, hopefully.
Yeah,
let's
you would
see.
know the postal worker will probably be back, doing like a second lap. They tend to stop by your house more than once, just to check in on you.
Yeah, Hanar writes too many letters. Let's just say has ample supply of quill, ink, and papers and envelopes. Um, one would probably say too much.
Yes, but Hanar, there is a knock at your door.
Oh no. It's very unexpected. Uh, Hanar goes and answers the door.
Standing before you is a hooded figure. Um, that just looks up and is like, "Oh, you're finally here. That's great. Perfect. Can I step in?" And as they say that, they will reach into their pocket and pull out what you see is the tip of like a red envelope.
Seeing the red envelope, Hanar takes a step back and lets the stranger inside.
Yes. They enter and they sit down. They make sure not to remove their hood. They sit down at your table. They see the letter that you started writing. They're like, "Oh, another letter. I see."
Yes.
And with that, they take out the red envelope and push it towards you.
Hanar takes it and, of course, opens to read the contents of it.
Yes. As you go to break the seal, this is the same seal you've seen hundreds of times before. Maybe not hundreds. But now the seal means something else to you. As you look at this, you
No.
never really paid attention.
Mm-hmm.
But the seal is sealed with the image of a snake. Yes. And in your past, you've seen this before, but now this is a little bit different because now Uthnir has an image of the same snake. And you would know that this belongs to an evil deity of sorts.
Yeah.
But the person sitting there kind of looks at you. Do you try? What does your face look right now as you notice that?
Well, the nice thing is that like Hanar's like eyes are like hidden by the bangs of hair, so
True.
thankfully like eyes if they widen or anything in surprise like it's not easily visible to other people, so for the most part he like keeps calm,
Okay.
tries not to give anything away and like keeping it normal business as usual.
The person definitely does not notice. They rolled a 2.
Perfect. Good.
As you begin to read the letter, it's just the standard. Pickup is at 8 p.m. Make sure that there's no markers. Just bury them wherever. It truly doesn't matter. But the person kind of looks at you, making sure to keep themselves also hidden. About this case, it's a little delicate.
More so than the others.
Yes. We of course will compensate you a little bit extra for this inconvenience. The person you'll be burying, well, she looks a little grotesque. Some might say some experiments were done to help the world. And yeah, so you might be prepared for. She's quite large. With the things that happened, missing some flesh, the standard. That's kind of normal for us, is the missing flesh issue. But the location is going to be the sanatorium. We have some new people working in the sanatorium, to better the health of the world.
Of course.
Yes, the Church of Ezra has moved in, and yes, make some. You'll be in business a lot more, from what I'm hearing. But I do have to ask, is this whole you being gone thing going to happen a lot?
I have recently gotten back into adventuring, but my
Okay.
services will still be available when I'm back in town.
All right. Maybe you leave something on like the window or something for it's a long walk.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, they kind of push up and they're like, well, I will make sure to have the back gate open for you. See you at 8.
See you at 8.
And I'll have the money when you get there. And yeah, with that, they kind of walk off. How does Hanar feel at this moment?
The usual. It's just typical business. It's not much will change. Probably just be keeping an eye out more for information on the symbol. Maybe probably start digging a little bit deeper into just who is hiring him for this. But at the end of the day, he'll still do the job.
Okay. Nice. With that, a few hours do pass by for all of you. It is probably around. I'll go ahead and roll. Okay, it's 7 p.m. Kaiser, where do you go, knowing that you're kind of stuck in this city for a little while?
Wait, 7 p.m. Okay, I
Yeah.
just go to the tavern.
Okay.
We're
As you
gonna eat.
go to the tavern, you see a familiar face standing behind the bar. The face of Uthnir.
Well, obviously I'm going there.
You two stand before each other.
Welcome.
Oh, hey, didn't know you work here.
Oh, yes. Work, live,
Hmm.
same thing.
Guess I might have to visit more often. What do you have for like at this time?
Uh, but any. Well, there's plenty of drinks to select from.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I'm s-
What drinks do you know?
I know nothing about drinks.
Go ahead and roll. Just roll a flat intelligence check. Okay, better than I thought. So yeah, you know that there's just ales, meads. There's like wines. Um, Currently there's not like a signature drink. Tat has been working on one, which is just a blend of different spirits. But Tat typically doesn't offer spirits to non-locals. Just
Gotcha.
keep them less rowdy.
Mm-hmm. Well, got some ale, some mead, few bottles of wine.
Interesting selection. I'll take an ale.
Sure thing. Do.
Yeah.
Get an ale.
An ale would cost like 2 copper, so pretty much what you earned in your wages today.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to add it to my thing.
All right, here you go. 2 copper.
And here you go.
Thank you.
So wait, you live here?
Well, in a sense, yes.
So what made you go to the Adventurers Guild?
Well, kind of like if I told Clive, a friend recommended it to me.
Interesting.
Don't really have much of a story other than that.
I thought it'd be more of a story. Maybe like a reason for you to be there.
My friend's very persuasive.
I just take a sip of my ale thinking of what to say next.
Yeah. While you guys having this conversation, the door flies open, as like Tat storms in, slams the door a little too rough. Kind of shakes the other door. But they make like a beeline towards like the back where like the other alcohols are kept. Well, where mostly all the back stock is.
Give me a minute, and I'll add on to the back.
Yeah.
Sure.
As you approach the back, you can hear like the sound of like I guess thumping is a good word. You hear the sound of like a fist hitting like something.
Oh, that probably isn't good. Tat, you're right back there.
When you say that the thudding sound stops, you hear like a yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'll be out in like 30. Sorry.
It's quite alright. What, what's, troubling you?
Uh, fuck. Well, supposedly 3 days ago, there was an outbreak at the sanatorium. That's what they're saying. So currently, non-patients are not allowed to visit. They've employed the help of that stupid church Azra to oversee that the outbreak doesn't spread much further. For the safety of the town, they have to quarantine, and I am unable to see my sister. And they won't give me any information on how she's doing, if she was, I guess, affected by this outbreak. Yeah. So I might be a little pissed.
Well, quite understandable. If you need to, like, relax for the evening, I can totally take over for the rest.
No, I have to get my mind off of this. I'll be out in a moment. You're doing great. I'm glad to see people in here.
Oh, thank you. I guess I'll, get back to the bar then.
Yeah, and with that, you head back to the bar. Fide and Cass, like Cass is another person. Eventually, you guys do collect some goods. Cass looks to you and is like, "Well, I don't have anything to make here. We could go to the local tavern and get something to snack on."
Yeah, it sounds good. I'm feeling quite peckish as my stomach just rumbles and shakes the apartment with the motility. Whoa.
Oh, quite peckish. That you sound like you haven't eaten in a week or two.
Nah, doing alright. I've had worse. I felt worse.
All right.
I've been hungrier.
Oh goodness. Yeah. You both head off to this nice, quaint little inn, or not inn, tavern. Yes, and upon opening the door, you both recognize Kaiser and Uthnia, who kind of, I mean, they don't stand out. They're not wearing commoners' clothes like rags and shit like most people in this town. They're not wearing rags. I'm not saying
Man,
that,
bro,
guy.
wearing rags? Shit, dude.
They
They're not wearing
they're-
commoner clothes? God damn. That's some prejudice right there.
I mean, I'm slightly, standing out because I'm arm wrestling people.
yeah.
Oh, god damn. Are you at least winning?
Yeah, I'm winning. You
Oh,
expect me to
Is,
lose?
is he? King, is he winning?
Roll me
My
an
strength.
athletics check.
Fail.
I'm winning.
Oh, shit!
21.
21?
Yeah. You beat your first person. Not by a lot, but you do pretty good.
Oh.
It's very close. I mean, they are commoners.
Exactly. You weaklings.
Yeah, rolled a 19 on the die. Has a plus. Oh wait,
man
has a
almost
plus
kicked your
2.
ass.
No,
Oh wait,
that's,
shit's tied.
that's a tie. Never mind. Yeah.
Reroll, reroll.
Reroll.
Rollies.
You're rolling.
Oh, Kaiser, I hope
An
your ass handed to
18
you
on
after
the
saying that.
die.
Oh.
Plus 1. Oh, so it was like it was an even match, and then they eventually knock it over. They claim
Kaiser just
Yeah,
gets
so
victory.
they
flipped.
see fight and cast and be like, "Hey, welcome," and then they was focused.
Yeah, you get your ass handed to. They're like, oh, took
Yeah,
your eye
they
off
lost.
the prize.
Maybe didn't bet
It's
on
okay.
anyone.
It's okay. It happens. It happens.
But yes, you all kind of see each other. Cass is like, perhaps we should approach the bar and order something.
Mayhaps we should. Walk up to the bar and I see Uthnir, correct?
Yes, Uthnir's currently
Mhm.
working.
Do I recognize this Uthnir or?
I mean, Uthnir's clothes
What?
are different, but I don't think Uthnir changes a lot.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, is Uthnir like facing me or is his back to me so I can only see like a white? I see my hair behind.
That's
Fuck.
great.
Because like I could be like if I see his facial features, I wouldn't be able to recognize it's him.
I would hope Uthnir does not have his back turned to customers.
I
Yeah.
mean, he could be like sorting at the shelves behind me. Behind him, I don't know.
True.
What are you doing, Uthnir?
What am I doing? Well, I'm working. This is where I work.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, the good old
Nice.
drowning cat.
Drowning cat. What?
Mhm.
What? Drown is the good old drowning cat. Is that what this place is called?
Well, it's just called the drowning cat. But it's good old home to me.
Yeah, Cass
Can't
nods
make
her
it a little better
head.
than the good old drowning cat.
Cass is like, I don't like saying the name out loud. That's why I just called it the tavern.
Oh, days. All right, Uthnir, food us up. We are peckish, I say again, as the establishment shakes from my stomach rumbling.
Yes.
Wow.
Your stomach rumbling causes the whole place to shake.
Yeah.
What are you, a giant?
Uthnir,
No.
you yourself don't know how to like make any of the foods, but thankfully, Tat is here.
Oof,
Thank God.
thankfully.
But yeah, Tat eventually
tavern
does
logo.
pop out. By the way, Tat is a half elf that is a drow. 6 feet in
Oh.
length.
Height, yeah.
Well, yeah, height, length. That's the same difference to me. With long silver hair.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And they kind of their eyes are a little red. Maybe
A little red,
yeah, maybe
like bloodshot, angry.
roll
Is that just
everyone
what they're-
who wants
Right.
can roll an insight check. I would say, Uthnir, you can easily tell that they probably were. Okay, I think everyone's gonna recognize. Okay, yeah, these look the eyes of a person who's probably just crying.
Oh no.
Aw.
Hey, I was right.
Yep.
But yeah, you can easily hand off a food menu. Typically there's just easy food, so like chips, like food that doesn't require like a kitchen.
Sandwiches.
Yeah,
Like bar food.
yeah, like just bar food. Like, I don't have to go and buy a fucking grill. But Tat sees Cass, and they like have a little conversation going on. There's like a handshake exchanged. Very pleasant, like seeing it. Cass seems a little bit more at ease. And then, yeah. What is everyone else doing while this is going on?
Guys, just probably rolling
Another
on the
arm
floor
wrestling
crying.
match.
Oh, you're gonna try again?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll athletics check now.
Yeah, you win this one.
Hell yeah. I got revenge.
You're like, just like get. What are you like? What are you earning like for doing this? Like each time someone comes by,
Nothing.
you're like, try and
Nothing.
defeat the indomitable Kaiser. And like they're just like throwing bread at you. Like, fine, you get this bread this time, but I'm gonna earn that bread back.
Ain't no one in this
Listen, I
town
just-
offering
I just
anything.
play it.
These people are like, bitch, money is hard to come by.
Maybe they're like
Especially
tossing like,
Todd.
oh, like what's something people can use to gamble without losing any monetary value? It's like how you play
Their
Monopoly.
pride.
Pride.
We
Pebbles.
try to play Monopoly.
Yeah, pebbles. I like that.
Everyone has
Pebbles. Like
pebble
it's like pebbles
collection.
with their name on it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna get that pebble back. It's the last thing I do.
It sounds like there's gonna be some gambling issues in this town then.
Oh yeah, with pebbles.
Yes, I love that.
But
How many
yeah,
pebbles have you won so far, Kaiser?
Kaiser's got one
Three
solid pebble.
pebbles.
One only.
Yeah,
Good.
people are betting a lot of pebbles out here.
God damn.
Yes, 3 pebbles.
Don't make me fucking. Don't make me. I'll come over there and take your pebble away from you.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Damn, pebble thief.
I'm gonna beat you
At
at your
least
own
take me
game.
to dinner first if you're gonna take my pebbles.
No, I'm just gonna beat you at arm wrestling.
Okay. Yeah? Wanna try arm wrestling with me?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go for it then, huh?
Yeah. Let's go. You roll
Okay.
first, though. I wanna know what you're rolling.
No, I don't know. First time, we have to roll at the same time.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
roll off.
Also,
Rollies.
Edicina.
Somebody do the countdown.
1, 2. Okay. Oh, yeah, I figured. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, roll.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh goddamn! Yeah,
I-
don't think
Ah,
you're the
shit!
winners.
Yeah, don't
You,
really know.
you do have a -1, so
Oof.
Hey, give me your
That's right.
pebbles.
Well,
this bitch ain't got no pebbles.
I ain't got no
He doesn't have any.
Like, do
pebbles.
you really want to go against me with my +6?
Well, I'm bound to beat you somehow.
So
Yeah.
you're saying you want to try again?
Yeah, I think we should go again. One more time.
Okay. Someone do a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go! And
Holy
I also use guidance.
17?
+4, motherfucker.
Oh,
What?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I didn't expect
Oh
that.
wait, we didn't use our spells.
No,
Oh.
it's already happened. I already DM'd King saying I use guidance, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a shame. It's just a shame. You know, yeah, it's okay. It happens. You know,
This is so
I say
fucked.
taking the pebbles
Hmm.
and just walking off.
And how about you? Dominic?
Where?
Yeah,
I mean, we could, but I don't want to.
You're weak.
You
You're
see,
weak.
I can be the unbeatable champion by just never going against anyone again.
Wow.
He's
See?
never gonna come back to this tavern ever again.
wow.
This is the only tavern in the town,
Exactly.
and your friend works here. Who you're trying to take on a date. But yes,
I mean, I'm still gonna be here. 5 is not gonna be here anymore.
True. Maybe. I ain't got no food at home yet. But
I'm still hungry.
yes, there is some food plated out. As like Cass was just admiring like the little battle you two had. She kind
Admiring.
of looks to Uthnir and's like, nice weather we're having?
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose it is quite nice.
I mean,
Cass, you're gonna need to improve your attempt at small talk.
she is not super good at the small talk.
She needs some self-confidence.
Yep. Okay. Well, Tat, it was lovely talking to you again.
Poor girl.
Where are you going? The food has yet to come.
The food's here. I have it. She's like walking
Oh.
over.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Tat, put it on the house for us.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah.
awfully kind of them.
Yeah, we were close friends a while ago.
Oh, lovely.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and you all begin to eat and serve drinks and I guess arm wrestle for pebbles.
I love that this has been shoehorned into the culture of this town. Is now they can't.
Everyone has
roll.
their own pebble with their name on it, and they have to try and get it back, alright?
Sure. I mean, I guess it would be good for the town if, helps keep pebbles out of, like, the roads.
Yeah,
People are just going around collecting pebbles.
the
It's
beaches.
like, oh, sick, look
I
at
mean,
that pebble!
do they have beaches? I don't know. Are they like sandy beaches?
No,
Because the sandy
no.
beaches,
It's
rocky,
just straight up.
straight up
I was like, you guys can kind of see it. It's just the water hits like
Just
a wall.
water. Gotcha. Okay. So no cleaning of the beachy shore of any pebbles. Got it.
Yeah, no one is sitting out on the docks looking at the sunrise. It is not a beautiful sight to be seen.
Everyone's just like, shit, damn, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, they're just like, I ain't got nowhere else to go, so fuck it. But
Damn.
our camera pans over to Hanar. You're making your way downtown.
Walking fast.
I hope you're walking fast because it is approaching 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I'll get to my job on time.
Yeah.
I'm always punctual.
Yeah, and there's gonna be some person kind of being like,
Yeah. When you get there, of course, the back gate is already opened.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As per usual.
Yeah. Once again, the hooded figure is there. Kind of looks. Welcome back.
And the body? And I just like to get straight to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help getting this beast of a woman out.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
This is the first time you've actually been allowed to enter the sanatorium. So you follow behind this person. Yeah, typically they always have like the body out in like a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
They're like, we try to be as quick as possible here.
Yeah.
But yes, this person leads you inside. Not that far in, probably like a good like 30 feet in. Go ahead and give me a perception check. This is gonna be based on hearing.
Hey. Oh, that
7.
sucks.
Off in the distance, even with a 7, you hear the sound of like muttering. Every once in a while, you hear a scream or two.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're in a sanatorium. That happens. Like, this is ill patients.
Yeah, it's the usual.
Yeah. But you were led to this sealed room. The person rips the seal that seals the room. They're like, oh, by the way, it kind of stinks in here. I was supposed to meet up with you 3 days ago. So she kind of got more bloated over time.
Yes, I'm quite well aware of how bodies decompose.
True. Graveyard worker, true. Well, yeah. They lead you in to where there is a table, like a standard table, like you would see in, I guess, a hospital, like a hospital table.
Mhm.
It does have wheels on it, but the legs that are holding it up are kind of bent as this person is kind of squishing it. The person's covered, but they are bloated like a fucking balloon.
Yeah.
We're talking like, if I had to put this on like the actual screen, this would be a large sized creature. Let me check something really quick. Let's see how easy this is gonna be for you.
My first question is like, okay, but like it can fit through the door, right?
Yes, it will be able to fit through the door.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, your push, pull, and lift is 300 pounds. Let me double check. Oh, 270 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you get behind this poor table. You kind of give it a little push, and yeah, you feel like immediate resistance, but then it's like, okay, you're actually gonna have, this isn't one of your normal, like, oh, I just lift and push.
Gonna have to roll up my sleeves and really like give the
Yeah. The guy's like, he reaches over and lifts up the cloth. He's like, this is our sheet. He kind of just drops it on the ground. As you look at this person, their race is impossible to tell.
Oh dang.
Yeah, they are severely mutilated, not only with like cuts and like missing pieces. One of their arms is that of a tentacle.
Oh. Well. No comment.
He's like, well, where do you want me to? Should I just put? I see you have a backpack. Should I just put the gold in your backpack, or do you?
Yes,
I'll
I-
just. Okay. They kind of like open it slightly, and they drop it in, and like you feel it's a little heavy as it just plops in. Oh well. Yeah. Have fun with that. You can probably keep the table. I don't. I don't know how much use it's gonna be to us.
Fair enough.
Well, au revoir. Have a great day.
Good evening.
Oh, true. Yeah, I don't see the sun much anymore.
So, Hanara plans out best route of getting this body out the door and with the least amount of back hurting in the morning effort, you know?
Yeah. I am going to need a stealth check with advantage. Because
Okay.
you're used to this. You've been doing this for a while. You know where not to be and where to be.
How do you apply the advantage thing?
If you hold shift, it should turn it into
Hold
a plus.
shift. Gotcha. You said stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
15. Alright, give me one quick second. Yeah, as you are pushing this body along, you're almost out. Where are you gonna put the body? Let's ask that question first.
Well, I gotta get it out through the door that I entered the building through.
Yeah, well, we'll speed through and say you got through that portion, and you got
Okay.
through the other door, and you're outside. You're out in the actual world.
Quickest, fastest, least traveled path to the cemetery where I buried the bodies.
Okay, so you are going to the standard cemetery. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I was debating like maybe having a few where Hennard buries them at like his own farmstead house area.
Okay.
Do that with this one because this one's kind of big. Need more space.
Yeah, if you wish to bring it to your home, well, your
Yep.
farmstead. Okay.
Yep, gonna do that.
Yeah. As you know the layout of the town and where not to be and where to be. Uh, let me just roll something.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah. While you're walking, you hear a little.
Hennard glances in the direction of the sound.
Yes. Standing there before, well, to the side of you, uh, stands a familiar face. I mean, the person who once sold you your house. You see Skylar.
Hello, Skylar.
Hello, Hanar.
You're out pretty late.
They kind of stretch. Yeah, I was just touring the town. We have some interesting new faces around here.
Indeed, we do.
Looks like you might need some help with this cargo.
I am quite capable on my own, thank you very much.
They take like 2 steps closer. I I think you misunderstood. I think you need some help with this cargo. We wouldn't want rumors being spread, wouldn't we? You know, I bumped into one of your kids. No, I think it was a grandchild. What was their name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Their eyes kind of lock with you.
You need this character alive, I'm assuming.
I mean, you can, if you think you can handle a person. But they
I'm
kind
trying
of
to think.
lock eyes with you. I mean, what's a little help between? Friends is a loose word we could use. Acquaintances.
I don't even go that far, but
Yeah. I'm good at keeping secrets. You know this.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah, go for it.
If she actually is good at keeping secrets? Oh shit.
A 10. You would know that Skylar is like a gossip mill, but she knows what information to give out and what information to hold on to.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna be your answer.
Let's just say having her in your court would be a lot better than not having her in your court.
Yeah.
They kind of just give you a quaint smile. So, shall we keep walking?
I just okay, just quickly out of characters. Like I just checked like some of my spells to like figure out what my game plan here at this moment is, and I could have freaking used this one spell to like completely have avoided this scenario, but I didn't know that I had it until now.
Damn, that's the
Darn,
worst.
that is the freaking worst.
Yeah, I'll let you know right now. I rolled and I got a 16 on the die. So I was like, yeah, I don't even have to look what Skylar's modifier is. What is Skylar's modifier?
I'm so tempted to like make Skylar disappear. But that would just cause more issues down the road.
Yeah, I will
I
say,
don't-
you know that Skylar is a very predominant person in this
Yeah,
town.
like yeah, it's like I can already tell that Skylar is very, very well known. So if something happens, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?" Um, Hanar begrudgingly just like gives a shrugging motion for Skylar to help out and follow him.
Yeah. Skylar sits, not sits, walks by pretty
When
close
she
to you.
fucking sits on it, I fucking throw her off the table. Okay, but yeah.
Yes. My oh my, this town is becoming more interesting by the day. Don't you agree? As they're kind of like looking at their fingernails walking with you.
Nar has no interest in dealing with any sort of gossipy gossip stuff, so just attention is on the road pushing this bulk of a leftover humanoid person and just getting the job done. You know? Does not engage, just continues on. Skylar is just a buzzing, annoying little gnat in the background.
Yeah, Skylar will just continue to talk. Skylar has no cares. Wow.
Damn, Skylar's the person in real life I would not want to be around at all.
I mean, so you don't seem so talkative tonight. So I guess asking if you do this normally is probably out of the question. Yeah, they'll
Can I do like an intimidation check?
How are you
Please.
going to try to intimidate them?
Just with saying like if you know what's best, like just don't ask questions. Okay. I hate my rolls tonight.
Oh my
Yeah.
days.
It's not a natural one though.
Yeah.
So the mini threat just like thin air, you know?
Yeah. They take like one of their fingers and just like trace it along the side of your face. And they're just like, gosh, you really need to work on this whole thing. Well, anyways. Well, you are quite a joy to be around. If you don't want this information to get out, especially to your family, I think you should work for me as well. I have a little bit of let's say connection, a nice web.
And who do you kill?
Who do I kill? Oh, sweetheart. No, me, never. I don't get my hands dirty. Let's just say I know a person.
Well, your coin is definitely dirty then, darling.
Oh, does not matter if my coins are dirty. They are always washed.
Hanar highly doubts that, but lets her believe that.
Let's just say I might be in need of your services because it looks like this is
They come at a
something-
cost.
Oh, they come at a cost.
It's not free.
It's not for you, say. I mean, that is true. Your family already hates you, so I guess me threatening your family hating you more wouldn't really cause you anything. It's crazy. Actually, what if I have some knowledge of maybe what happened to your significant other, your wife, am I right?
So like at this point, Hanar has like just slowly just irritation level, like, you know, just ticking up as Skylar continues to just droll on. And like that's just such a big tipping point. Like Hanar, like emotions, expressions and stuff, very hard to like ever see Hanar express really much of anything, but that, like, she can tell that really hit the nail on the head. um it it won't be for like any sort of initiation. It's just like for the roleplay aspect, but like Hanar will most definitely, um are they like walking beside any buildings currently, or no? Are they like an open space?
Uh,
Just curious about
so
the.
for you, since you typically know where to go, you guys are actually walking through an alley right now. You're probably
Okay.
about a minute away from your house.
Okay. So being so ticked off, a bit impulsively, Hanar would shove her against the wall of the alleyway.
Yeah. She fully allows this.
And what information would you have about my wife?
She kind of bats her eyelashes at you, and she's like, well, I'll say this. She currently doesn't want to be found. She's alive, though. Don't worry. Like I said, I know people. And, like as I said, you join my web, I can make it quite fun for you.
It only takes a split second for Hanar to come to a decision, and releasing Skylar, he looks a tad bit resigned as he just simply nods his head, accepting that he'll definitely be having more work on his hands in the future.
Lovely. It's, I have to say, the people of this town, you all make this town beat so hard with life. Well, she gives like a fake yawn. I must head out. I have another friend to go see. Tomorrow, stop by the general goods store. I'll have a little bit of information for you.
Hanar doesn't wait to give an answer, since she clearly knows that he'll be in, and he just continues to push this freaking dead body.
Yeah, with that, you eventually get back to your place. It's easy enough for you to hide this body.
Well, we're burying it in the garden.
Well, yeah. That's what I mean. It's crazy that I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna bury a body in your garden, okay?
Yeah, plant fertilizer.
Yep.
It's perfect.
But yes, eventually, the night comes to an end. Everyone kind of. Where is Kaiser gonna be staying? So I was like, oh, everyone heads to their special spots, and I was like, one of you don't have a place.
I mean, since I'm at the tavern, I could ask Uthner if I can, sleep at his place.
Sure, yeah, you're more than welcome to go ask who's near this.
Hey, can I go sleep at your place tonight?
Are you are you asking if you want to rent a room?
I mean, is it available? Like, are there any available?
You would know that there are rooms available.
Oh,
Yes, there's rooms available.
you think you can hook me up with one?
Yes, of course.
And how much would that be?
You would know that would be 2 silver.
It'll be 2 silver a night.
What's the conversion for gold and silver?
So if you hand 1 gold, you'll get 8 silver back.
Okay, I'm gonna hand over 1 gold. So I'm just gonna this.
All right. Take the gold. And I'll hand over 8 silver for you.
Go. Updated my thing.
And use the key for room 2.
Oh, who sleeps at room 1?
You could check the books.
Looking at the books.
You would know Scott stays there. Scott pretty much
Oh.
lives here.
Who's that?
Gosh, there's so many. There's 2 people that live. 3. God.
Yeah.
Why do people live at this tavern?
Well, you know that he has a home. He just doesn't go to it.
True.
Yeah, you would hear through stories like him and his partner. They're a little bit on the rocks right now.
Ooh, rough.
Right.
Things are
Well.
not looking good.
Oof. Yes. Poor Scott. Room 1. Right. That's usually Scott's room. Stays here a lot.
Well, thanks for the key. I will see you tomorrow.
Of course.
Yes. While Fide and Cass are eating, Fide, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got that 20. God damn it.
A 14. Okay, 14's enough. While you two were eating and drinking, you overhear at another table, that the Church of Ezra is currently in town, helping out the sanatorium. You
Stop.
definitely know.
Here you go. That's where you're going.
Yeah, I was like, you definitely know the Church of Ezra very well.
I put down my food. Swallow. Leaving bits and trails of whatever I was consuming across my face. Swing my head around. Try to focus on the table. And do I know which table it's coming from?
It's coming from 2 tables over. It's a young lady and an older woman. Probably they look to be like they're related. Probably it's a mother and a daughter. The mother is like in her. So the mother's probably like a grandmother, and the daughter is probably a mother. Like if you had to put it exactly, they're like both humans. The mom looks to be in her like maybe mid 40s, and her mother's maybe a few like 20 years older, so in 60s.
Yeah. Get a napkin, clean myself up, say excuse me for a moment to Cassandra as I walk over to the table.
And Cassandra just waves.
Could I get an insight on them, by the way? Aside from more like, are they like approachable?
Oh
Are they like
yeah.
being,
I would
are
say
they
with your
being like quiet
passive,
or very open?
yeah, with your passive insight, you can see they're just openly having this conversation. You would know to the world, Ezra is like a very, they protect, they help, uh, they're trying to solve the world of like the issues with the mist. Like they're very do-goody.
On the outside.
Yeah, on the outside.
Okay. Ladies, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help but overhear you were discussing about the Church of Ezra. And I heard, are they in town? Is that right?
Uh, the older woman kind of looks up at you and she's like, "Oh yes, they came in about two days ago.
Wow, where are they currently residing?
Oh, in the sanatorium. There was I guess an outbreak. They're saying. Oh, bless it, my poor husband. He's up there. He's got the Alzheimer's."
Ah, yeah.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Oh no. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Have you been able to contact your husband or see him
Oh
lately?
no. They've barred everyone from entering, to save the
Really?
city. Yeah.
Wow. To save the city, what are they saving us from?
The outbreak.
What is the outbreak of?
An an outbreak? Uh the daughter would kind of look to you and she's like, they haven't really given out any information. They're just letting us know there was an outbreak at the sanatorium. Everything is fine, and they say within a week to two, people should be able to come back and see their loved ones.
Interesting. Okay. Any notable figures of the Ezran Church, or just quite lowly members?
Um,
Stop.
let me. No, I mean it is weird. Like we've all heard of the Church of Ezra. I think this is the first time in. She kind of like looks to her mother and she's like, "Have you ever heard of the Church of Ezra coming here before?" Mother's like, "No, not in my time or my mother's time. Bless her heart." Yeah. Okay, so
Interesting.
I guess within the 100 years they've never stopped by here. I mean, Mornshire is a simple place. Our town has never really had any issues. I mean, the mist comes and we just all stay in our house.
As we should do. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to take up your time, ladies. So sorry to interject.
Oh no, it's nothing. Have yourself a great night.
Yeah, you too. I start turning around with a scowl on my face now. Hand to chin in thought as I go back to the table and sit on the chair.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Everything okay?
Hmm. I wouldn't know if I'd use okay. I say, flipping out my book, opening it up just to try one hand on the table, just trying to like flip through it and see what I can do or what I can find
Yeah.
regarding this incident.
Cass will place her hand upon your hand. and kind of look at your
Oh.
book. As her eyes look like as if she's reading as you're flipping through.
Still don't understand how you can read this book.
I mean, it's just a simple book, Fight. It's no need to adjust.
No, as in, you see everyone else in this room. I say with my free hand pointing to everyone else.
I do see everyone else, yes.
They are incapable of reading this because they cannot see the words on this page. That's why I am so shocked that you are able to read it, because not because I'm having a jest because of making a jest towards you being illiterate or anything of that sort,
I
but because
wasn't
you
even-
should not be able to physically read this book.
wasn't thinking that. She kind of pulls her hand off of yours, and then looks back down. She
what?
visibly looks confused now.
Okay. How about this? Is there a walking patron going by?
Yeah.
Sir, sorry. Do you? I say, look, showing the book with words to us. We can
What?
see words.
What?
Do you see anything on this book?
Dude, no, that book is blank. Why you got a blank book?
I was just thinking of drawing something. Maybe drawing this beautiful lady next to me. What do you think, huh?
Cassandra?
Does he know that?
Cassandra's like, oh, Scott, hi.
Oh, you two know each other. Lovely.
Scott kind of look. It's a small. I mean, it's not a small town. It's okay. It's. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay. It's She, my partner. Really
Your
liked.
partner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why? I say, look. I'd say, turning to Cass.
Yeah, my partner.
You have a partner.
Cass looks very confused. And then Scott goes, no. My partner likes Cass's perfumes.
Ah.
I spent so much money buying all those perfumes. And he kicks me out. Kind of like, he kind of takes a chair and sits next to you, throws his arm around you. Oh,
God.
buddy.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, times are hard. Lost my
They sure
job.
are. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I used to be an incredible banker.
Used to own the world.
But now they don't need that many bankers because ain't no one got money.
Oh, that's a shame. What have you been doing in the meantime, then?
Getting drunk.
Oh boy.
Yep, they gave
Fun.
me a pension.
Oh, that's good.
I
That
said, you
means
know what? I'm gonna spend me pension at the drowning cat because I'm just gonna drown my life away.
I mean, that's your prerogative. Go for it. But I'd highly advise against that, and possibly consider searching for further opportunities
Now,
if
what's
banking
the
is no
point?
longer one that can be obtained.
I'm shit at everything. I can't even get drunk properly.
If anything, it means you're good at staying sober, then.
I don't want to be sober anymore. Cass kind of reaches her hands out and just holds his one hand that's on the table.
A lot of hand holding today.
Yeah, and she kind of looks at him.
Right,
She's
say
like,
so.
Scott, you should care about your life and everything that's going on. I'm sure Jared is just upset at the state of the city, town. And let's be honest, you tend to not listen. And sometimes when you're with a person, it helps to, yes, be a talker, but always be a good listener. Fight, roll me either a religion check or an arcana check.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
A 4.
That one, though.
Yeah, well, thankfully enough, nat ones are not immediate failures on skill checks.
Oh.
With a 4, as you like look at her hands placed on his hands, you hear like whispers of like you hear whispers of like another voice like speaking behind her.
What the
but you
fuck?
can't fully understand it.
Okay.
And then Scott kind of like nods his head and he's like, "You're right, Cass. This town needs you. I mean, ever since you left, I mean that's pretty much when me and Jared had our issues. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to him." Yeah, he kind of gets up and walks away.
Nice. How did you...
How did I what?
What was the... No, what? Fine. But point proven, though.
Oh,
He couldn't see anything on this book. We can.
She looks at the book again. She's like, actually, I don't see anything anymore. She reaches out once again and like touches your hand and then looks at the book and she's like, okay, that's weird.
What's weird?
I can see the words again.
Okay. And if you take the hand off, you can not see the words.
Yeah, she'll lift her hand up. Yeah, it's just a blank book now.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
How strange that... It's almost as if I'm your holy symbol towards viewing my own god. Can a person even be a holy symbol?
I have no idea. Once again, I don't think I have magic. I know what I did earlier was kind of that fire that came down was magical looking, but I just think that was probably just you, and you just didn't notice.
No, that wasn't me. That was you. You did it many a time when you weren't even touching me as well. Remember that big lost fight?
Well, I was touching. She like touches the amulet that's around her neck. I was holding on to this.
Uh-huh. And you need to have magic in order to imbue it with magic, do you not? You can't fight that, nor can you deny that. You, Cassandra, are more than capable of using magic. However, you just don't seem to realize it. I'm pretty sure you just did it now with Steve.
Scott?
Scott. Yeah. Him.
Yeah. What's her modifier to? Yeah. She's got a +2 to religion. Well, I guess it'd be Arcana, so she doesn't. She's a plus. What was it? +1. What's her intelligence modifier? Nope. So she got a 13 overall. I hear your words. I just
Yes.
It's just weird. I mean, if I'm supposedly a magic user and I should have more proof, then
Well then, how about this? How about you try to invoke the flame again, but just within your finger. A light, small flame flickering from your fingertip, while holding onto the amulet. Think back to how you wanted to get rid of those pests, and how that made you feel. Seeing everyone around you possibly going to disappear. You invoke those same feelings as you think about summoning a flame into your fingertip.
yeah. She'll clasp onto the necklace. Go ahead and make an Arcana or Religion check again. Hey, Uthnir, you can also make this check. As your eyes, you know, like a good bartender, you kind of look out and you catch this interaction briefly. Okay. An 18 though. Okay. As she does, the last time she used this spell, it was a yellow and green flame. That sought out the destruction of that poor creature. This time it is a pure white flame that arises. With the 7 Arcana, let me just double check. Yeah, it's just magic.
Yeah, see? What did I just say?
But with an 18 religion check, it is strange. Most people, like, when they find their magic, some people, you know, choose to color the magic a certain way, because you can make your magic look however you want.
Oh.
It's just, most people, it's just innate of however they do it. So, like, when she was standing near you, as you're, like, thinking back, it kind of resembled, like, your magic.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of just this blank white flame. But you do see the you would remember. So the emblem, when she was holding onto it, trying to keep the tentacles at bay, it was also glowing a brilliant white.
Okay.
Some people in the tavern look a little confused. They're like, what the hell? But you do catch Uthnir looking.
Okay. I wave. Hello.
I wave back. I guess.
Yeah, and then she closes her hand and just lets go of the amulet. It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't have to make sense. It's okay for it not to be okay as well. However, this is a step towards understanding. And it seems that you're capable of using magic through 2 means. One, myself as a human vessel, or as a elf vessel, say person, a vessel, yeah, a vessel. And 2, to using a holy symbol through using that amulet. Are there any other clerics or well-renowned figures in tune with the arts in this town, or am I the only one?
No, there's spellcasters in this town. I mean, she looks over to Uthnir. I mean, right there's one.
Well, obviously Uthnia,
I'll
yes.
wait.
Yeah. Other clerics? Not to my knowledge. I mean, this town hasn't had. I mean, I guess some people referred to me as a cleric, but I don't have a deity. I mean, I hear a voice sometimes that tells me things, but that's
What does it
mostly
sound like? What do you hear?
like when I was touching Scott. Like the words I was saying was words I was being told to say.
By who?
It's just a voice. Well, it's voices. I should put an S. Like it's hard for me to tell what I'm hearing. It just sounds like a multitude of people. I kind of just, I don't know, I guess I know what to say. And then people hear that, and then they just like, kind of, yeah, that's, now that I'm thinking, it does sound a little weird. That they kind of
What do you make
just,
of this? I say, turning down to the book.
What does the book say? Go ahead and roll a D100.
Me or you?
I will. 79. Go ahead and roll me 2d20s. We'll take the higher number. 16.
16. Wow.
Okay. As you're flipping through the book will flip for itself. As like a gentle breeze comes through the building. All of the windows are shut and the door is closed. There's just a random gentle breeze that circulates through this as the pages begin to flutter. And then they land on just like a random page. That's blank even to you, but it slowly begins to fill
Okay.
as you're like watching it. It just says it's not a full amount of text. It just says voice of the people. That's it.
Huh. Oh. Voice of the people. Does that ring a bell to you, Cass?
Even though she rolled a 19 on the die, that is not good enough. No,
Ah?
I've never heard of that.
Guidance.
D4. That makes it a 20. Yeah, no.
Not enough?
Yeah.
This is some high odds to me. You know what? Fair enough. Respect that.
Alright. I'll let you know right now. The DC was 25.
Bruh. It's impossible.
For her, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
There's other people in this town you could ask.
Maybe we'll just a little waddle over to him, to Uthnia.
You waddle over to Uthni. I'm imagining this. Uthni, you see a person waddling over to you like they're pregnant.
I say sitting down. Food, baby.
Oh, understandable. What's up?
Does voice of the people ring a bell to you?
Uthnir, go ahead and roll. Voice of the people. I'll say, Kaiser, you're also not too far away. You could probably overhear this as well.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Voice. I'm gonna say, I think it's. Roll me an intelligence check as you're trying to recall.
Okay. Gosh. I had one good roll and everything's downhill now.
A 6. I will say, Kaiser, for you, you could make it a history check.
Eh.
A 16.
Oh.
Okay. Kaiser, you aren't 100% sure what a voice of the people is, but you would know that it could be something similar to you. I mean, you gain your power through like your nobility. Hence why you're an oath of the crown.
Mm-hmm.
So this it could just be like a paladin that no one's ever heard of, maybe.
Maybe I'm not well known in this part of the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. Uthnir, while you failed, you do hear a voice in your head. Yes. One that you know of, quite well. Sorry, Uthnir, I've been busy, but a voice of the people. Interesting. I would say keep an eye on her. Definitely actually, no, I take that back. I would prefer you befriend her. I think she would help you in the right way of ridding yourself of that serpent that lies within inside of you. Yes. But yes, allow her to place a hand on you and allow her to cast magic. Just for fun. And with that, like, the voice kind of fades away.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'll.
So many
Dear
people have
God.
voices.
Yeah. After hearing that, I'm gonna sort of give a smile.
God.
Answer fine. Well, I don't really know much about voice of the people or anything like that, but I can say that it's something quite special. Do you mind if I talk to Cass for a bit?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Cass! I say, gesturing over to her.
Where did you get more food from?
I put out some
I just-
pretzels.
Yeah, I've been munching on those, don't worry.
Yeah.
Cass, come over here.
Okay. Yeah, Cass will approach. Yeah. Oh, you're eating pretzels now.
Did say it was packaged, did I not?
Yeah, sandwiches and drinks and goodness. I'm gonna have to stock up on food, I guess.
Possibly. I say, banging my stomach as if it's a gong. Dong.
Oh,
Resounding throughout the entire restaurant.
what the hell?
Entire tavern. People just wondering, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, a lot of the townsfolk are looking around like, what the fuck?
You can thaumaturgy that noise.
Yeah. Somehow, Hanar is nowhere near but hears the sound. And that
Like,
goes through the
where?
whole town. But yes, Cass is standing here, a little puzzled. I will say, her dress is still, in tatters. She has not had the opportunity to fix this.
What? No, she's got my cloak.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, if she took your cloak off, which she
It'd
has
be a bit
not.
risque. That's okay. Hey, wait. So wait, you're telling me we went to her place, re-bought the house. Oh, she sold everything though.
She sold everything.
Yeah.
And the rest of her stuff was at the manor that got destroyed.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, on a side note, then after the session, probably I'm gonna take class clothes shopping. For a bit. Let's buy something nice.
Okay. Yes, she looks over. Yeah, what's up?
Well, I'm just curious. So you're able to cast some sort of magic, correct?
She kind of looks over to find. She kind of, like, weakly, like, rolls her eyes. No confidence behind it at all.
I don't even mean sassily confident. Goddamn.
Fide believes I can cast magic, yes.
Interesting. And I sort of, well, I noticed it over there. You used the holy symbol, but you also were able to do it when touching Fight.
She blushes a little. Yeah.
Would you mind touching my hand and giving it a try?
Okay. Yeah, she'll place her hand on your hand.
Not say so.
And yeah, she'll open up her palm. This is not how the spell works, but we're flavoring it as it will.
Homebrew. Yeah.
Yeah, as the a flame flickers. Ooh, she's gonna have to make a roll for this.
Oh,
No, not at
oh
all.
no.
Oh no, not a roll.
Oh.
Not
Oh, that's
with
not good
all-
noise.
As the flame appears in her hand, it turns like the blackest black that has ever been seen, of like little specks of like purple in it. Uthnir, in your head, how would I describe this? You hear a hiss as you feel something begins to coil around you.
Quickly drop my hand away.
Yeah. When you pull your hand away, the spell immediately disappears. Oh, that was
Ooh, whoa.
weird.
You were right there.
She kind of like rubs the side of her neck. I heard something when I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
I could have sworn I heard like something like whispering in my ear. It was much clearer than like the other voices I've ever heard, and I'm quite sure I've never heard a voice like this before. She kind of looks to your necklace. Well, yeah, and she's like, "Oh,
I like to cast message.
okay." You point at her.
Wait, what?
Like, why are you pointing at me with a copper wire?
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a. Well, you can use your arcane focus to channel it
Yeah,
to make it less weird.
yeah. And I'm just gonna ask. Did it did it sound like a snake?
Yeah, she can reply. Yes. There was another voice behind it, but it was muffled. What the fuck? Divine smiting over here.
I'm trying things.
I
Don't mind me.
Not alone.
Man, just burning stuff in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. She just kind of looks back to find she's like, I truly feel just drained after that.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that was I don't like that. I don't.
I understand. Just how to talk about it in public. Just a problem.
Yeah. She does look a bit paler as she kind of like leans up against like Fi to like hold herself up.
Whoa. That took a lot more out of you than I expected. You okay?
Can we just go?
Yeah, sure. You did great, by the way. Alright, I'll be taking this one home. Because, I don't think she's gonna be doing okay if I don't do so.
Right. Yes, of course. That's probably for the best. And you can probably tell Uthner has like a mild, concerned look on their face. Bit worried.
Yeah, it'll be fine, don't worry.
It's crazy.
Alright.
But yes,
It's crazy.
eventually enough, you all head to bed.
No. I refuse.
No!
Okay, then you stay up the whole entire night. You want to stay up the whole entire night and have to make a save?
I have to ask Utnir about what happened.
Oh,
Since I
okay.
was just at the corner to see everything.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, what happened with the cast?
Happened? Oh, nothing. Just testing magic. You know, fun stuff.
Sure. I'm gonna keep an eye on both of you.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay,
Getting
now
threats
I
from
don't-
your own getting threats from your own guildmates.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not against Utnir. I'm against Cass.
What?
This is a side story that we don't speak of.
But yeah,
What? This sounds like it needs to be spoken of.
yeah.
This is between me and Cass. You have nothing to do.
You
with it.
haven't
You're
even.
not here.
Nothing's
You're not here.
happened.
You're not
But-
here to hear this.
Well, if I'm not there, that means she's not there.
That is
Exactly.
true.
Oh wait, what?
I saw you. I saw you and Cass holding hands.
Damn. But yeah,
Damn, someone got a little jealous.
Okay.
yes, some
I'm
of
here
you,
to insert comedy in this dark story.
yes, some of you trance, some of you spend the night reading a book, maybe. Others fall asleep.
Arranging my two heads in my room.
Yeah.
Still haven't sold them, so.
God, it's so fucking yikes. But the dawn finally rises. Sadly for one of our players, they have to wake up at 4 in the morning to get their ass over to the docks so they can work.
Yeah, give me my 1/2 copper.
Is it even worth?
I mean, it's paying for, I guess, meals and, well, drinks.
Yeah, I don't want to spend gold.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. The camera slowly drifts over to Hanar's place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hanar, as you do, when you finally get home and you do all that, you eventually check. There is a whopping 99 gold in your in the pack that was left for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, some might say dirty money, but
A job's a job.
there's a lot of dirty money in this town.
I think this town is only run on dirty money at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys have figured it out.
Wait, oh god, I just realized
Mm.
something. So,
We
my dark gift. I'm probably fucked by staying in this town.
Why? What is it? What are you doing?
Basically, poisoned roots. Every time I finish a long rest, the world around me within 10 miles becomes a siphon that will eventually eat away my vitality, and I can remain in there for a number of weeks equal to my constitution modifier, minimum 1 week. But thereafter, each time I finish a long rest in the area, I need to succeed a DC 15 constitution save, or gain 1 level exhaustion that can't be removed while I remain in the area. And
Yeah,
10 miles is like 52,800 feet.
That is very true. Thankfully enough, you guys have a little mission. Hopefully, in 4 days, that'll get you out of this town.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
almost like I gave y'all a reason to leave.
Oh, really? What? No.
Is the fog going away anytime soon?
Maybe we can't go out if there's fog.
The fog is around the border, so you would have to like travel very far. But there is like messengers who like stop in. They're like, "Oh, can't get through the borders today." Yes, but Hanar, you wake up. Well, you untrance. And you have the day before you.
Pinar would just be taking the time to tend to his garden, make sure the letters are sent off properly. The one letter to this one kid, he's gonna be adding in 10 gold to it to send to her.
Okay. I have to make a note of that to see how she will react to that. Probably the same as
Or his-
normal.
For the grandkid, okay?
Yeah, it's probably still gonna be the same. You ain't gonna get no fucking message. 10
Yeah.
gold.
I mean, like, Hanar doesn't expect the message at this point.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Hanar would make a little like quickly added note to just her letter saying that he has hope for potential information about the whereabouts of her mother.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna roll something
Yeah.
right now.
Like, he's not saying it's guaranteed, but he has hope, like,
Yeah. I will go ahead and write that number down and circle it.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
But yeah, what after all that, Hanar knows they have a meeting. Well, I guess you could call it a meeting. With Skylar.
Yeah. Pinar heads to that.
Yes.
Not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be fun.
As you head over there, the door is open. You enter. Of course, sitting where they always sit. Skylar pulls the book down a little bit and looks up and is like, "Oh, could you turn the sign to close and lock the door?"
Pinar does as she says.
My good friends. Let's get down to business then.
Who exactly is it that needs to be buried?
No one today.
Well, then why am I here?
Like as I said, I would give you some information about your missing wife.
Then give the information.
Goodness gracious, you are going to learn very quickly. You are part of my web. I'm the spider that is weaving this. My webs learn how to speak in a manner most befitting. So drop the attitude.
You won't be getting that much out of me.
I figured. But if you want this information, you're gonna have to learn how to play nice and play by my rules. Anyways, your lovely wife, is part of my web. Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit. That is out of character, that laugh, just so you are aware.
Yeah.
Very much out of...
Yeah. She's currently helping me.
And
I
why
guess you
would she
could-
be helping you?
Well, everyone in this town has a dirty little secret. It's all about who knows it.
So you blackmailed her also.
Blackmail? I wouldn't even call it that. I don't know what I
Well,
would
it's
call
definitely
it.
not regular mail.
But I guess you would have a point there. Well, she's in this town. I'll tell you that. She's, I guess you could say safe. Yeah, she's safe.
You better be safe.
Once again, I'm hearing that tone in your voice, and I'm not liking it.
And I don't like you.
You don't like me. Why? What would make you not like me? The person who's ensuring this town is going to prosper.
Well, you're doing a poor shit job at that.
Let's just say my web hasn't been fully expanded.
So you just want to be the one who runs everything and the underlord of this place.
Yeah, that's actually, you're right. This town is going to shit under good old Alice's control. I mean, people lose their jobs, whoops, left and right. I seek to change that, and to do that, sometimes You have to. I guess you could say break a few fingers.
Sounds like more like hands.
True. Well, for you, I need you to keep a little tabs on a fellow friend of yours. I guess you would call them friends, the people you travel with, right?
Which one?
The weird one, Uthnir. I find it as my web is slowly spinning around them. And I look to add them to my collection soon. Fuck, I keep dropping these stupid books. I dropped my dice and it was a d4 and it hit my toe.
Oh no!
It was a
Not the
metal
D4.
dot.
Oh no!
It stabbed
Oh,
me. It's
dude.
betraying me.
Oh! Ow, not
Even
metal.
the die don't want to have any hand in this. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah! They're like, damn, this is so dirty!
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Let's just say the people who have made a contribution to my web wish to see Uthnir grow.
I see.
And I mean, you're kind of chummy with that lovely individual, Cassandra. What a beacon of hope she is for this town.
I mean, that's one way of putting it.
It is. And let's just say this spider doesn't like competition.
Mm. No one likes competition.
Well, we can finally agree upon something. That's great. Well, I'll handle her with someone else. I truly thought I was rid of her when she left this town. But no. Here she is again. And this time she's a benefactor. That's... God, I just wish I could have said no, but... I do like my money.
By any chance, were you hoping that she would disappear in that house?
What is her? Let me see. You can roll me an insight check.
Yep. Damn. I'm just sucking at my rolls today.
Okay.
The dice hate me. Digital dice hate me
Actually, you
today.
know what? I'll roll in front of everyone.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm concerned? Question mark. Intrigued.
Yeah. She will not have advantage. This will be a public roll.
Oh.
25. No, I would never want that. I just want to see her grow in a different way. Away from here. I guess, is there anything you wish for me to inform your wife?
She has a grandson.
She knows.
Oh,
Yeah, she gives you like a devilish grin.
Hanar makes his way to the door to leave.
Have a glorious day.
Hanar makes no comment as he unlocks the door, turns the sign, and leaves.
Yes. With that, you each receive when Hanar, you get back to your place. You each have received a letter from Clive, asking all of you to stop by the guild.
it's the cutie.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm assuming everyone heads there.
Yee.
Besides your guys' good
Indeed.
friend.
Yes.
Does Cass join us or nah?
Do you ask her to? I mean, she's setting up like everything right now.
Probably best for her to set up then still.
She's already there.
I can easily.
You can easily,
Hide her.
why you doing that
Okay.
voice? You can
Cass
easily
is
find her,
gone.
tighter, what?
I said hide her.
Wait,
She's.
Oh, that's okay. I think she should focus on setting up the perfume store and getting things ready for that. Because the sooner she opens, the sooner she can start getting money again.
Yeah.
So everybody but Demetrios.
Yeah.
Of course,
Clive,
Demetrius is missing.
yeah, Clive kind of pushes their glasses up and. Wow, you guys are here. Wow, that was pretty fast. I did manage to acquire some items for you all. Fight and Uthnir, I didn't. Well, Uthnir, I know you said you didn't want anything, but I grabbed some bits and bobs, and Fight, you weren't even here, so I also grabbed some bits and bobs for you.
Oh, appreciate that, Clyde. That's very generous of you.
I do my best. Alright, Kaiser, it looks like you were looking for a whip or a dagger. I managed to search the vaults, and I found a whip. It'll be 112 gold.
So there's no dagger.
No, I couldn't find a dagger, I'm sorry.
I see. So what does this whip have?
It's just a standard +1 whip.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
How much is it again?
112 gold.
100. Whip. Here we go.
Yes, your coffers are
There you
about
go.
to get slammed. Yes, and
Wait, how do I add the thing to my
I
character sheet?
gotcha. So well, no, I'll teach you. So hit manage inventory.
Manage custom.
Oh, you don't have to hit custom. You see where it says filter?
It's loading. Yes.
Just type whip, and it should be the second one. Oh, the third one down. Whip plus
there's
one.
Who warned you?
Yeah.
Whip plus 1.
You can add a whip plus one to your equipment.
Yeah.
Yes. Looks over at Hanar's like, I did find a hand axe, same rarity as the whip. It's +1, 115 gold.
Is that for anyone, or is that for someone in specific?
That's for Hanar. Hanar did ask for that. If you would like, I can always check the not coffers, the vault for you since you weren't here.
Mind, whatever's best for basically a cleric. I mean, I'm still missing my mace, Kaiser.
Oh, right.
Do you have it or?
Oh no, no, I have it. It's in the vault.
Oh, why is it in the? Okay.
It's crazy. Yeah, I'll look out for something for a cleric. So
Yeah,
Anar,
get it.
115.
Yes.
Okay, you can
I
go
can do
ahead and
that.
add a +1 hand axe. Now for I mean anyone of course can buy these other items. I found a few potions that might be of handy. I found 2 potions of watchful rest. I found a potion of fire breath, a potion of advantage, a potion of comprehension, and a scroll of aid.
So are these potions like temporary effects, or
Yeah, they're temporary.
and what does the scroll of aid do?
Scroll of aid aids you. It'll help bolster 3 people.
Ah,
What does a watchful rest potion do?
Oh, my dear friend, as adventurers, you should always have a potion of watchful rest. Consuming this potion allows you to stay awake the entire night, but you still gain the effects as if you did sleep. Pretty much it allows you to watch out for the rest of your party while they slumber.
Like me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. I mean, there are only 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The potion of fire breath and advantage are 55. Oh, as well as the scroll of 8 is also 55 gold.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think for now I'm okay.
Okay. Anyone else? Pretty good potions?
No, thank you.
Oh, I guess
I'm
as
good.
an elf, yeah, you probably wouldn't need it.
Fucking elves. Ruining the economy.
Yes. I guess we could always send these back to the not rightful owner. They did sell it to us.
May as well just keep it, you know? I'm sure someone, there are other adventurers aside from us that may purchase it.
Oh, I mean, yes, definitely, but I mean, these are kind of, but I wouldn't want to say bottom of the barrel. But
So you're trying to sell us a bottom of the barrel potions.
you are, I mean, you're bronze ranked. These are what typically a bronze ranked group would need.
Okay. Okay. Don't know if it's the best idea to be blatant about the quality of your products though to those purchasing it.
Oh, I didn't make these.
I mean, I understand that. However, you're the one who's selling it.
Yeah, I
Not very
mean,
good for business.
they work just fine.
Okay.
They get the job done. I mean, we should come into we should come into more potions soon once Cassandra reopens up.
Oh, does she make more than just perfumes?
Yes, this is who we got the potions from.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a side. I wouldn't even say a side business. It costs a lot to make potions, and most people in the town don't need potions, and sadly, she can only make selected potions.
Okay.
But it's nice to have, I guess, a potion maker in town again. But, oh, speaking of which, Demetrios stopped by a little bit earlier. I already gave Demetrios his gift. And I did inform him. Yeah, the next mission that you guys could go on, it's just a small little one. Looks like one of the farmers, probably not too well. It's kind of far out of town. What am I saying? Not too far out of town. It's 11 miles. They have a little bit of a goblin infestation. Yeah.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
Yeah. Looks like
Should
the pay is gonna be, of course, 400 gold for the group. I guess I'll say that now.
That's alright. I'm sure Demi Dims would be more than happy to take part in as well.
So yeah, hopefully the farmer, as long as the farmer can acquire the funding, yeah, I will, I guess, write your names down for this mission.
There's
Yep,
no
that
catch
sounds
to this.
fantastic.
What was that, Kaiser?
There's no catch to this, like last time with the breaking doors and stuff.
No, you guys are officially employed by the guilds. And I mean, you're gonna be out in the wilderness. I don't know what doors you could break. Actually, I take that back. You'll probably see a door and instantly try to break it down.
Not instantly.
I literally
yourself
saw
a
you roam
reputation.
around a second ago.
Yeah, I didn't break a door. It was open.
Thankfully, I had them all opened.
Well, except for this one. I can't go to the vault to get Fide's mace. I left it in there.
Oh. That's crazy that I forgot to fix that. Whoops, I made it so you can only look through it. I forgot to. This door should be here. Bam. There you go. You should now be able to pass through.
I'm gonna go get Fide's mace now.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I will write your guys' name down for this mission. Are any of you like good at tracking? This mission does look like it's probably going to require some tracking.
Yeah, I'm quite good at following trails and tracks, personally.
Okay. Well, a potion of advantage is always helpful in those scenarios.
Or just having guidance.
I guess, yeah, guidance could also help. Well, it's good talking to all of you again, I guess.
I guess. I did. Alright. So when do we depart for this mission?
As soon as I get the fundings sent in, it looks like a day or two or three. He's having some troubles coming up with the fundings. And the guild does not do charity cases.
And fair enough. Okay. I mean, if need be, we can always accept a lower pay. If these people are in desperate need of help, then I think that's more important than being paid. Or is that not how the
Speak
guild
for
operates?
yourself.
I mean, if you guys want, it could be lower pay, but most people of this town need their money.
I mean, we all do. I understand that. However, what's 400 gold if the government invitation gets so bad that they can't even provide it, and then that's no gold at the end of the day.
I guess. I mean, more missions will always come up. Somebody always needs help in this area. Kind of like
Suppose
looks off, like he's thinking of something. Like, Well, kind of looks to each of you. Also, the guild has to formally say this. The sanatorium is off limits. They are planning to hire on-site guards, I guess that's what they're looking for. He kind of flips through a sheet of paper. Yeah, on-site guards to ensure, to keep the townsfolk away. They've been running into some incidents with people trying to, it looks like break in? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why we'd want to break into a place like that.
No one has any need to.
Yeah, from what we are understanding, some people are not so happy about the fact that they can't see their loved ones or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit.
Well, so there's always that if you guys need some, I guess, part-time work. It's just 5 gold a day.
Okay.
It's pretty much.
I definitely have an
show
interest
up.
in such thing.
Okay.
What are the shifts, though? I need to know.
Pretty much you show up, and as long as you show up for looks like at least 6 hours. Yeah, 5 gold.
Deal, I'll take it.
Okay, I mean, they're looking to hire the group, so you probably should all discuss this. Not like individual work.
Okay, well, we'll think about it and we'll come back to you then, alright, Clive?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for Dimmy to like be here when we talk about it.
For Dimmy Dims.
Yeah. I'm sure. Sure he'll need the money soon. Well, anyways, well, y'all all have a good day, I guess.
You too.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, cutie.
It's not how you talk to people if you're trying to pursue a relationship. I'm just saying. Yeah, you are.
So he's saying there's a chance, Kaiser.
I have my eyes on someone already.
What? So why the fuck are you hitting on him?
It's something called a failsafe.
What?
Not
What a dickhead. Holy shit. Fail save?
fail-safes
You
are
guys
usually
don't know it.
secure.
You don't know it as your characters. You don't know it, but as out of your characters, you know it now.
Yeah.
But yes,
What an
a failsafe is
asshole.
normally something that you know for sure this is gonna happen. It all fails.
That is
Not the unconfirmed failsafe.
That's not a fail safe, and that goes beyond the actual definition of the entire fucking word.
that's a fail danger right there.
It's called storyline purposes.
Here, let
Oh.
me correct you. It's a fail safe? No. Remove the second part of that word. It's a fail. Yeah.
fail.
It's a fail unknown.
I'm so shocked. Damn, I've never. That's oof. Damn, that was actually oof, yikes. Good one. Okay. But yes, so yeah, you guys have something that'll provide I guess you could say stable work. But as you all are leaving, I mean, do you guys say anything to each other? I mean, you each have had interesting days the previous. I mean, one of you had a pretty much normal day. Two of you had normal days.
Damn, to be normal.
I'm trying to think.
Damn.
I guess only really one of you had a abnormal day. Now that I'm really doing the math, I'm like,
Now that I'm
I
crunching
mean,
the numbers.
is it really abnormal if it's their normal?
I definitely think for Hanar this was a little abnormal.
Yeah, Anar doesn't get blackmailed every day.
Unless.
Maybe Kanar does. That's exactly. Unless.
Now I will say, dear old Usnir, you would you have remembered to tell Tat?
Yeah, I was gonna message you that I would have told him before he went to bed.
Okay. So yeah, Tat will schedule a meeting between the two.
Anar will be keeping a distance from Uthnir, but also like a distance while keeping an eye on.
Oh my god.
It's great. Gotta keep track of this now.
Yes.
I want to talk to Fine.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
You guys have the ability to talk right now. You're all
Just
kind of-
ask. Just fucking, just come over. I don't bite too hard.
Come on over. It'll be a
Fine.
little bit-
Hey.
Yes, Soothner?
I was wondering if I could get a chance to talk to you and Cass for
Me and Cass.
well, yes.
Sure, yeah.
Not you two, Ro. Stop it.
Horrible. Thank you so
Sorry.
much.
I just yeah, I just want to explain some of the things from last night.
Sure, yeah, I think that would provide a lot of clarity. So, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to come over now? Like, do you want to, like, come over tomorrow?
Well, I was thinking now.
Okay, now's a good time.
Okay, so yeah, the group kind of splits, with Uthnir and Fide heading towards the perfume shop. Where would I guess, yeah, where would the other two go? You guys pretty much have a day free.
I guess I would use my whole day spent in the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, God. Okay, oof, man. Clive is... Well, actually, wait, let me roll something. Is Clive getting off work? No, Clive's got to work today. God damn.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid today. I don't have work.
Clive's like, God, why do you not leave me alone? And Hanar, what about you?
I think Hanar would just like take an off day,
Oh, shit.
because like, unless like he's needed for work, he'll
Oh.
like of course work, but
Nope, you are good for this day.
yeah, you know, he needs to like think through everything that's happened in the short amount of time that he's been back.
Crazy. Stepped into the spider's web. Get fucked. Oh my god. But yes, so the camera will pan over to the lovely I really have to remember the name of the damn shop. The shop had a really nice name.
The drowning cat.
No, not the drowning cat. What the hell? Why would she name it that?
Every place is called
Listen.
the Drowning Cat.
Listen, the tavern's
The
name
drowning
isn't so
dog.
bad. It's better than the first name.
What was the first name?
Oh, God.
Before Tad took it over, it was called the Dead Dog.
Oh my god! So they went from just some inanimate being to now just a half inanimate being.
Yeah.
Something in a perpetual state of almost being dead.
People are just obsessed
It's-
with death.
Mhm.
It's more in the sense where you go there to drown your sorrows away.
And we're cats? Do we get to get cat ears at the top?
Cats are cool. Yeah. I don't know. It was just the first animal Tad thought of.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it reminds me. I can use. I forgot I have spells.
But yes, you guys head over to the perfume shop. I'm going through all my messages. I'm like, I know I sent I'm sure I sent it. I probably wrote it down on a sheet of paper and then I lost it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Quasi and Big Sads. It had a really nice name. Oh well. Yeah, as you guys actually enter, the place does have like some like perfumes out. Like she's a fast
lovely.
worker.
Wow, you already gotten ahead of the things, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, these are like easy things that I've made in the past, and I'm kind of proficient in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, but
So we you
as
you
she
first?
looks at Uthnir, her face goes a little pale.
Uthi just had some questions regarding yesterday night as well, actually.
Oh.
Well, questions and answers for you two.
Me as well. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure you have questions about me. A lot of people do.
My stomach is grumbling in IRL now. But yeah, Cass looks around. She's like, "I'm sorry, I don't have an additional chair. I had to bring this chair from upstairs down here."
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind standing.
Okay, I'll stand too then, just so it won't be awkward. As one of us sits in the other stand.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Okay. How can we help, or how can we? I'm kind of nervous. I have no clue what's going on.
Oh, well, I want to explain some things about me. So, when we first met, Fide, I know I was a bit. I think the word used was strong. Not quite sure. But it's just, there isn't many clerics around, so getting a chance to meet one was a very nice change. And, especially since, so, I mean, as you should know already, clerics, derive their power from, have like a holy sort of power, usually from some sort of god, which
Correct.
I'm sure you know. And so that's why my patron sort of recommended that I learned from one.
Uh-huh.
So I don't exactly have innate magic of my own. It's more
Oh?
given to me.
Really?
Yeah, by a
How's
greater power.
given to you?
Yes, we have a sort of contract, sort of similar to one between a cleric and their god. Um, but in my case, it's a bit different.
How so? What are you providing to this god in exchange to benefit or to benefit from their use of powers?
The promise is uh, the, me getting my soul purified.
Is that a bad or good thing?
It's a very good thing. I'd say normally, normally warlocks, form
Sorry. It's just the fucking sound effect of the fucking Townsy. I just hear someone scream, "Go away!"
Go.
Go!
Sorry,
Sorry,
the
continue,
people
continue.
outside are so loud.
They really are. It's so violent. Go away!
You're in the way!
But I was one of the lucky warlocks who has a more, divine patron who wants me to do good, which is a big contrast to who I was gonna be raised to be.
Okay.
And, there's another patron who wants to claim me.
Claim you.
I will turn down the
Yeah.
locals. They're getting really angry.
They're getting rowdy outside. I don't
My
know what's
gosh.
happening.
Calm down, jeez.
You're just having too much fun here, King.
I'm not. They just it randomly started. Yeah, angry crowd. No, down. Why are they angry?
You stole my pebble!